The show you are about to listen to is intended for mature audience only. There will be things said that may not be appropriate for younger audience and may offend you. We at Whatever Talk would like to apologize in advance, but really, get over it.
We talking about whatever that's on your mind. Speak your mind, don't be shy. This is your time to shine.
What up, though, people? Welcome to Whatever Talk Dragon Ball Z edition. I'm subscribed with like 3 or 4 different Dragon Ball Z YouTube pages on YouTube, or YouTube channels, that's what they call them on YouTube. Because I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. And
So am I.
And so is T-Dot. I think I'm bigger than him, though. I
doubt that.
Dude, I love Dragon Ball Z.
You talking about I like Dragon Ball Z? You saying?
Yeah, you like Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball
Man,
Z.
you wouldn't even played it in high school if it wasn't for us. We started that. Started the pictures. We started the looks. We started the IDs. We even started the name calling. We started the stunting ground. We took y'all to the woods. You didn't take us. We took you.
Oh, because y'all was familiar with the area. Y'all stayed over there in that area.
That's right. And we knew you would like it.
We knew you would like it. Okay, let me just say this. Yes, T-Dot and them, T-Dot and them did put me up on a Dragon Ball. So, this question's been going around. 21 questions that these guys been passing around. One of them is Dragon Ball Nation, Geekdom. That's just a couple of the YouTube pages of Dragon Ball you subscribe with on YouTube. So I figured Whatever Talk should get in on this and give our answers to these 21 questions of Dragon Ball Z. And the first question is, T-Dot, who is your favorite character and why?
Vegeta.
And yes, I knew that, folks. Why is Vegeta your favorite character?
I like his style, and I like his storyline and who he is.
I'm going to go with Piccolo. He is my first Dragon Ball Z character that I really liked. So let's move on to the second question.
Nasty.
Who is your favorite villain and why?
I'm glad you asked that. My favorite number one villain would be Vegeta.
Oh, nobody gave that answer in
He's
all the
my
questions.
favorite villain. I love him. And he didn't turn a good guy till a long time after, so he was a villain for a very long time.
My favorite villain is Frieza. In the universe that this particular Dragon Ball is in, Frieza is like the third being that you just don't mess with. Like, leave that guy alone.
Yeah.
You got Boo, Beerus, and you got Frieza. Them 3 cats, they don't roll together, but you don't mess with them. Third question, what is your favorite quote or statement? While you think about it, I'll go first. This comes from a most recent movie, Resurrection F. Frieza came back with 1,000 men to take on the Z Warriors. When they defeated everybody and they about to fight Frieza, Master Roshi has said, we can't defeat him, can we? And the Piccolo was like, no, he's way out of our league. He was like, okay, I kind of figured that. I just had to ask. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't being chicken. Like, that's hilarious, and that instantly became my favorite statement. But if you ain't got one, we can skip that.
No, I don't think I have one.
All right, because that is a very hard question. Question 4, which is your favorite female character?
Oh, that's a hard one because I don't think I have one.
Okay, well, I don't have a favorite female character, but I would say I like Bulma.
I would have to say Bulma.
Yeah, I like Bulma the most. Bulma been there since day one, like literally.
Man, she did some funny stuff.
Yeah, she been there literally, folks, since day one. The very
Dragon
first
Ball.
episode of Dragon Ball, all the way up into GT, all the way up into Super, the one that's out now. So Bulma is our favorite. What is your favorite fight?
Goku and Vegeta.
All of them Goku, Vegeta? Mm-hmm. Okay, narrow it down a little bit. Which out of your Goku and Vegeta fights, because they fought
the one
all the time.
when the second one.
The second one?
When he turned into Majin Vegeta.
The tournament?
Yeah.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. My favorite fight, Piccolo and 17. That is one of my favorite fights. Piccolo and 17. They was getting down. And what I liked about that, they were throwing blows. Like, you could see the actual kicks and karate moves and martial arts moves they were actually doing. It wasn't just super fast beat downs. What is your favorite episode?
My favorite episode when we first came back and Vegeta turned Super Saiyan. That was mine.
When they fought,
everybody was surprised when he fought Android
1920.
Yep.
That
When he came to everybody was so surprised.
That was a good one,
too. He came
too.
back with a lot of pride. Like, I can turn Super Saiyan. They were like, oh, shoot. I hope he on our side.
So, only thing that could have made that better is he would stuck his tongue out at Goku. I could go Super Saiyan. Nah. My favorite episode, that is a tough one. But probably when Goku first turned Super Saiyan, his was the best transformation out of everybody who turned Super Saiyan that they showed turn Super Saiyan, in my opinion. His hair just didn't turn yellow. Like, you see it gradually transforming. He was fighting this new feeling he was feeling, but he just got overwhelmed and then. All right, what's your favorite Dragon Ball song?
All I have to say is Vegeta's.
And I'm going with that too, Vegeta. What is your favorite movie?
Janemba.
Janemba.
That is my favorite movie.
The fusion one?
The fusion one. I love that movie. Goku was so sweet in that movie when he fought.
That Eddie Goro type karate style from Tekken.
Yeah.
So he did a little bit of that. So that was
a Jamaican dude.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. My favorite movie to this day is the first Broly movie, Legendary Super Saiyan.
Oh, okay. I ain't like you talking about when Vegeta was acting like a punk.
What is your favorite race in the Dragon Ball world? You have to think about that. Saiyans, duh. What is your favorite Dragon Ball video game?
I don't have one.
He don't have one. He don't really play video games. I answer for him and me. Budokai 3 is our favorite.
Right.
If you were in the Dragon Ball world, who would you train with? Vegeta.
Yeah. He probably wouldn't train with me, though.
Nope, he not.
He not training by himself.
I say Vegeta would train with you after you jaw him a couple of times. And you're like, oh, wait, you kind of hit kind of hard. And you might be a worthy adversary to train with. But even though Goku is not one of my favorites, I do like Goku. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I remember you said you didn't like Goku.
Yeah, I do like Goku. But I would train with Goku mainly due to the fact because he's the prodigy of Dragon Ball in the Dragon Ball world. He is the prodigy. No matter what you throw at him, he overcomes it. It took Master Roshi 50 years to master his own move that he created, which was the Kamehameha. Only thing Goku did was watch him do it and speak the words, and he did it. What is the saddest Dragon Ball moment?
This is when James died.
When James died. Oh, you know what's so funny? Dragon Ball fans might not even know what you're talking about. But that is a good times reference.
Well, my saddest moment would have to be when Vegeta, how he died. How about Frieza?
You know what? I had something else, but I'm going to change it to that. Yes, the first time Vegeta died when when Frieza killed him. Because I'm going to say something that I don't think I told you, and I probably did say it to you, but I got teary-eyed also when Vegeta got teary-eyed.
I was about to say, I don't remember myself getting teary-eyed, but I know it was sad.
Yeah, that was a very sad moment right there. Question 13. What is the most shocking moment? When Vegeta became a baby daddy and Bulma became a baby mama. I don't really have a shocking moment, but I guess if I just randomly go off one, I'll pick Bulma having a sister. Shocking, I guess. What is the funniest Dragon Ball moment and who is the funniest character?
When Goku lifted up Bulma's dress to find out to see if she had a penis.
He patted it too?
I think so.
Yes, that is a funny moment right there. A funny moment is when Goku, she had said something about
he smacked her and she flew.
Yeah, he's like, oh, Chi-Chi, stop playing. And he just gave her a friendly pat on the back and she ended up flying way down the street. That was hilarious. That and the funniest character is, I gotta say, hands down, Master Roshi.
I would have to say Bulma.
Bulma funny?
Yeah, she do some dumb stuff. She always get caught in something where, she'll do some dumb stuff.
What is the most memorable moment?
The dragon always getting called on.
The dragon getting dragon's always getting called out. I don't really have a most memorable moment. I just say the whole experience was memorable to me. How do you prefer to watch Dragon Ball? The original, the Funimation, Kai, or the other? So you got that Dragon Ball Kai.
I don't like that one.
Give me the
things original.
Yeah, give me the original. Dragon Ball Kai is some bull crap to me. What is something you have of Dragon Ball that most fans don't have? Yeah, I don't know what other Dragon Ball fans have, so I can't really answer that question. I do have a duffel bag full of Dragon Ball items. I don't know what they have, so I can't answer that. Which fake transformation, fusion, or characters do you like the most? What they mean by that is, remember when they made all those, when they're doing the fusion, and they couldn't really figure out, they did Krillin with Piccolo, and I know you haven't seen a lot of them, but there's a lot of them, especially in one of the latest Dragon Ball games, where you can make your own fusions with anybody, and it was some pretty funny ones out of that. And they did one with Brawly and Mr. Popo, which was a very huge Brawly character that was totally black with pink lips and with the Super Saiyan hair. So that was pretty funny. I can't really add one, but it is some pretty funny ones out there. We're going to put number 19 and 20 together. What is the number one thing you love about Dragon Ball, and what is the number one thing you hate about Dragon Ball? I go first with this one. I can see you got to think about it. Number one thing I love about Dragon Ball is the whole entire storyline is so entertaining to me. I'm an anime lover, and I love Dragon Ball as one of those animes that continues and tells a story about the story they're telling. I love it. I love everything about it. I love the power moves. I really get into Dragon Ball. Like, when I watch it, I get into it. No matter how many times I watch it, and I watch the whole entire series, like, a lot of times. The number one thing I hate about Dragon Ball, Goku. Like, I know I'm contradicting myself, but listen to me. I hate what they do to Goku on certain occasions just because he's Goku. Like you said, your favorite movie is the fusion one with Janemba. I really hated the fact that Janemba had this sword that when he slashed it, no matter where you were standing or how far away, the slash made a power that cut through whatever's in his path. A mile long. Yeah, that'll cut through whatever it's slinging at. And Goku was behind this marble or whatever they want to call it. I forget what they call those marble soul balls or whatever. He was standing behind it, and the thing went right through his arm. The blade power went right through his arm. It gushed out blood, but it didn't have his arm cut off or fall off because it's Goku. You can't have Goku with one arm. So things like that, I say that's the number one thing I hate about Dragon Ball.
Number one thing I love about Dragon Ball are how everyone has their own different fight with the bad guy. Just to increase their power or see how big their power is.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Goku got his own fighting scene with him. Vegeta had his own. But they don't start with Goku. Goku's probably about the last to fight because they have to make Goku last. But everybody has their own fighting scene with them. So the fighting scenes, and everybody's fighting scene is different. So you'll see who you think will win or not. So that's my favorite thing about Dragon Ball. What I hate about Dragon Ball, I would have to say is I would have to give it to, if it's not Piccolo, it's the Dragon.
Dang, you hate Piccolo that much, man? To even consider him?
Yeah.
Piccolo is a beast, man.
I don't like Piccolo because it's like he always got to be around.
What?
Until a certain point, they stop having him around. It's like he think sometimes to me he think he deserves to be in a fight, and when it's really like, Piccolo, sit down because you too weak to fight. It's like he just stand there to hold off until you get there. That's what I think it is.
And when you say things like that, that's everybody besides Goku, because everybody's hold off until
sometimes
Goku gets there.
I think sometimes Vegeta should win the fight.
True, but
I think he's. That's what I hate. How they don't give the fight to Vegeta sometimes. They always give it to Goku.
And that goes because Goku is, like I mentioned earlier, he's the prodigy of the Dragon Ball universe. So no matter how strong Vegeta is, Goku will almost all the time be better. Even if Vegeta catch up, Goku get knocked out one time, come back, he's the most powerful thing in the universe. But that's only because, again, that's the number one thing I hate about Dragon Ball.
You can have him in that movie when he was just a spirit come back just to...
Oh, and what you talking about, the second Broly?
Yeah, when it was both Goten and Goku.
Yeah, Goten,
Gohan.
Goten, Trunks, and Gohan. They fought Broly the second time after he came back.
Yeah, they had to put Goku in that.
Yeah, as a spirit form. Yeah. Or some say he was actually there.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay. Where does Dragon Ball series rank in your favorite anime of all times? Me, number one. I have seen a lot of anime. Like I said, I'm an anime lover.
I haven't seen a lot of anime, so I would say number one.
I'm not going to say by far, but Dragon Ball is number one in the anime world for me. That was all 21 questions. I hope we entertained you with our answers. Now, I got these questions that I want to add for you Dragon Ball fans. When they regenerated Frieza in the new movie, Resurrection F, how the heck did his armor get regenerated also? I don't understand that. And when he got chopped up and y'all was trying to regenerate him, he was in his final form when he got chopped up and got killed. So he should have regenerated as his final form and not regenerated as his
first form?
Yeah, his first form. Yeah.
They took him all the way back to that one?
Yeah, he got cut up and got killed in his final form.
Should have stayed in his final form.
When they regenerated him, he should have came back in his final form, and he should not had the armor on him already. So I thought that was pretty funny.
That's going to bring this Whatever Talk anime to a closing. Hope you enjoy that. There will be more. Most likely it'll be just me because my other co-hosts don't watch anime like I do. And be on the lookout for Whatever Talk Gaming, which goes well with the new home of Whatever Talk, Proven Gamer, where you can find all previous episodes of Whatever Talk on provengamer.com. So until the next episode, whatever. If you would have made it this far, but then you made it to the end of the show, you can stay posted, but we gotta go. But wait a minute, leave a comment, tell us what you think about it. Come again, tell a friend, tell whoever listening. Whatever Talk.